So as of recording, this is how much time is left before the CM starts, and I normally would have made a video like this earlier, but because I really wanted to try to run with Aishin Flash, I decided to hold back. And I think I have a team. It's kind of whatever. It's honestly just whatever I had recently. It's pretty much these three. I got an upgrade to my medium team. They're doing decently well now. I can retain myself, which is a good thing. So I'm good there. I can finally retain myself. I don't have to worry about leaving class 6 for a bit, hopefully. But this is my team. These three, and I do have a backup character, which is Gold City. Now, I'm actually pretty unsure of who my best character is for this CM. They all have their weaknesses. Not perfect. They're not bad, but they're for sure not perfect. Now, again, I normally don't prep for CMs, and that still stands right now. I mainly just wanted to use characters. One, Rudolph kind of broke my unlucky curse in a way, except for especially she's still doing pretty bad, which is why she's kind of benched right now. I'm giving her a little break. Action Flash, I just really like running with her, so got her. I got an A+ run with her on video this time, unlike Suzuka, where I noticed it was going to be an A+ run, and I just recorded it like near the end of the run. So yeah, I actually got the run this time, and that was this one. Really happy. And then I got a better one. So I'm bringing this Aishin Flash, but I am still going to play her more, because one, he has no gold recovery. Kind of cringe about that. I also upped her star to 4 using my statues. I just like using her, that's why. So why not, right? Yeah, I upped her up to 4 stars. And where is Maruzensky? Right here. Again, not the best, not the worst. It could be a lot better. All these three could be a lot better. But it's what I have, what I'm gonna most likely use. My backup, just in case, is gonna be Gold City. This one. Same thing. Not the best, not the worst. It's just okay. But arguably my weakest team so far, probably, maybe, I don't know. My long distance was pretty weak. But as of right now, this is probably going to be my weakest team. So, that's my team. Nothing too special, really. Here's the setup I use for Action Flash. Same thing for the other, actually. I use the same cards. I don't really have that many options for cards, so pretty much just reusing what I have. I do want to pull for cards soon, but my character summons are basically saying no. There we go. That's my cards. So yeah, I could do better. I could do better. Um, my Aishin Flash, not this one, but this one, the one we got on video, is actually a 9-star power. So technically, if I redo my Rudolph run, I can get something similar like this. Something similar. It doesn't have to be exact, just something similar. Then it'd be great, because I can have extra boost in power without having to really change how I do things. Here, I honestly just want to do more runs with her. Gives me a chance to actually get a gold recovery. And I did use Super Creek. I did use Super Creek. Just didn't work out. Marzensky, kind of cringe that I'm basically right there to an A plus. It's okay though. It's what I have. Whatever. This is really making me cringe. Again, it's okay. Here's a setup. Most of my stamina came from my legacies and Amazon. So, yeah. I do have an idea though. I still have some time. A little bit of time, but enough time probably. And maybe clutch up another random build. And before I just share that idea, here's my city build. Yeah, not the best, not the worst. As you can see, literally the same cards. That's quite literally all I have. My character pulls kind of just take my carrots away. Took all of it away. Summer one, I went all the way to 200. Aishin Flash, I wanted to pull in the support this time, just so I can have more cards available, possibly. But Aishin Flash took everything also from what I saved, which that much anyway. So a little unfortunate there too. But here's my idea. And I also I kinda upgraded from other characters who were pretty close to 4-star, so I actually have a nice chunk of 4 stars. I blame the summer banner for this. I genuinely blame the summer banner for this because I spent all 200 pulls and I had to exchange for Special Week, who is extremely moody recently. But here's my idea. Queen, this Marzensky has I can click it, has groundwork. It also got groundwork here. Kinda wish that it wasn't wits. Literally anything else but wits and guts I would take. But it's whatever. And maybe something like either Seiyun Sky or Suzuka. I get groundwork. So I can make a frontrunner McQueen. Aim for like Seiyun Sky or something, but I'm not going to run with her. I already got her to A plus, so don't really have to run with her for now. But yeah, I can get groundwork for basically free. Now back to me. Setup would look probably something like this. This, put back. Oh no, something like this, which is my usual frontrunner setup anyway. The main difference, it would probably look something like this instead, but super great. We could also do something like this. We can not do frontrunner, ditch super creek, go back to fine motion, because I get race planner, pace chasers, so just use my normal pace build. Probably still use the same cards because I kind of really have no other options. Oh my gosh, I really should be pulling for cards, but characters will be used more in the long term. So I'd rather have the characters I like over cards that will become useless eventually. So that's basically my plan. If I can make a frontrunner McQueen, I have a good excuse to use her too. I don't have her at A plus. I still have time before the second scenario. So plus I have a chance. I did have a personal goal of trying to get A plus for some of my favorite characters. McQueen is one of them. Haven't gotten her there yet. Rudolph does not have her Hot Springs ticket, so I can also just run with her. Her thing would probably look something like this, though. We'll have that. Maybe something like either like this or like that. Basically, just swap it. Or I can go something like this and just click speed more often than stamina, just by a little bit. I will sacrifice some stamina. She doesn't need double S for literally anything else. So yeah, I can do something like this. It's basically what I did for Aishin Flash, but for Rudolph, and it should technically be easier because Rudolph has a plus 20 on stamina. Aishin Flash does not. He has 10 on power and 20 on wits. So it should be easier to kind of build stamina for her, especially with three whole stamina cards. I am gonna still be using the same build, whatever that is. I mean, it's a 3-3 build right here. It's not that hard to remember. So yeah, that's basically my plan. I basically just want Aishin Flash, mostly, and hopefully a McQueen. I really do want a McQueen. I haven't really brought her to a CM yet. I really do want to bring her to a CM. I did use this McQueen a lot in JP. She's still in my home menu. I think she's the race. Yeah, this should be special week also. This is Daya. And in the middle in JP right now is Top Road. So yeah, that's my plan. Is it gonna work? Well, that depends on RNG. Which is why I don't really hyper grind. I don't want to be a meta slave. Being a meta slave is the worst feeling. And you can tell. Go to Reddit. You can see all the people who are frustrated, annoyed with trying to get these insane stat lineups or stat breakpoints that these guides are putting out. So don't be a meta slave. Use the characters that you want to use. There's no characters that are significantly better than another, but there are cards. So just do cards. If you want to talk about meta, do cards. Characters should not have a meta. Even an F tier, bottom tier character that people put in a tier list, they will perform just as well in a CM as whoever these guides put as a top tier. Just up to the build. But anyways, I'm gonna end it off here. That's my team. I am happy with it. I have Rudolph at an A+. Aishin Flash is actually my new top character, ratings wise. That. So he's taking the middle home screen for a while. So yeah, really happy about this. But I can do better. If I can up stamina, maybe sacrifice a little bit of wits, maybe a little bit of power, then perfect. As long as this is an A, or even just a B plus with a gold recovery skill. That's all I'm really asking for. Same run, maybe even slightly worse, just with a gold recovery skill. So that'll be it for now. My plan gonna work again? Probably not. So if it does, good. As of right now, that is my current team right here. And I'm most likely gonna be running with these three. I don't really have high expectations. Actually, I never do. Always have realistic expectations, guys. Don't expect to have first place every single time, or even like half the time. You'll lose to a B plus. These these characters high A pluses, sometimes even S ranks that people have before the second scenario. They can lose to a B plus. It's fully random. Don't stress yourselves. This is not really that type of game. So, get it off here, and I'll see you in the CM. I'll be doing Dodo, Amazon, and these second season Teo. I'll do a run for them when the second scenario comes out. It's pretty much almost there. And I do want to do more Aishin Flash runs. And possibly Rudolph and McQueen. So, yeah, those three will have to wait.